So it's my birthday today and I've just arrived at the workshop to take delivery of an Audi TT Quattro. Turns out on Copart the other day I accidentally doubled down on two Audi TT Quattros. This is the first, both unrecorded damage. So let's have a look around. This is a 2001 180 horsepower Quattro TT. It's done about 90,000 miles, and the only damage I can see seems to be around the bonnet. Now it looks like it's either been jimmied open or someone's tried to steal it or something like that, but either way it's unrecorded, so there's no record of it on an insurance losses. The owners obviously just decided to sell it off at auction. Battery's completely flat, so I've hooked up a spare and some jumps, so let's see if we can get it started. So that sounds really good. I'm pleased the engine seems to be alright. There is a bit of a rattle, could be the exhaust coming from underneath, don't know if you can hear that. Just low RPM rattle, I'm pretty sure that's exhaust, but I'm really pleased, this is a good car. We did have an engine management light, that's gone, but I'll plug in the scanner and see if there's anything amiss. So I've got the scanner plugged in, I'm just looking for the engine code, and in the nice manual that's come with it, all the owner information is here, radio codes, everything like that. It says ARY is the engine number, so I'm just going to select that down here. Everything works, by the way. I've just tried the windows, the horns, the wipers, the washers, the lights, it's all there, all working great. So maybe we've just got a issue with the battery and the bonnet. Good clean up and decide what to do with it. Just going through a pile of paperwork and I've found it's got a current MOT till May. Two advisories, brake pipe slightly corroded and rear suspension bars have slight plain bushes. Nothing major. I'm really pleased this car keeps getting better. So the scan is now finished. It's come up with 6 codes for the engine. I think a lot of them are historical because the battery's been off. And a few other things, but we've got pressure drop between the turbo and the throttle valve, engine start blocked by immobiliser, power supply voltage too low, error in mapped cooling system, check temperature sensor, powertrain bus data missing, and cylinder 1 ignition circuit open. I think most of those will be historical, so I'm going to clear those, restart the engine, let it run for a bit, rev it a bit, and do a rescan, and hopefully they'll all clear. So I've cleared the codes, restarted the car, and it's absolutely perfect. No codes have come back, no errors. Car's running as sweet as anything. The bonnet, it looks what the damage looks like. What's happened is the bonnet's not been closed properly, and it's flipped up when someone's driving. It's bent the gas struts and bent the tip of the bonnet, and then someone's tried to close it again, or they've braked hard and it's slammed back down and bent the latch. So that should be a really easy fix with a replacement bonnet. I mean, this car, I'm over the moon for the money. I think it's fantastic. I just need to decide what to do with it. Do I keep it for myself? Maybe do a few mods to it, tune it a bit, maybe body kit, wide body, who knows? Or do I do the sensible thing and sell it on, bearing in mind I do have another one coming in a couple of days, doubling down on TTs. Not sure it's a great business plan, but we'll see how we get on. So I've just ordered a battery to go in here. Oh my goodness, that's interesting. It was running absolutely fine, and I think you probably just heard that screech. That happened live, that's not planned. Okay, so that's a problem, got to work out what that was. If anyone knows these Audi 1.8 turbo engines and can tell me what that screeching was just then, I'd be delighted to hear it. Oh, right. Yeah, I've simmered down a bit now, that's a little bit concerning. There's a few bits of trim missing, covers in the engine bay, but I've got a battery coming, so at least I can start it without jumping it, and I'll take it on the road, private road up and down here, and see what it's like. The snap-on just arrived, and I managed to leverage the fact that it's my birthday. Did I mention it's my birthday? Happy birthday me. To get a great trading deal for Old Yeller here to Big Green. I absolutely love this cabinet. He said he'd been on his truck for a while, and I've had my eye on it. It's fantastic, and I cannot wait to get using it. Built-in lights, the works. I love it. So I put a new battery in the TT, got it in the workshop, had it running for quite a while, and that squeak hasn't come back, so I suspect it's probably one of the clutches or pulleys or a belt or something that's just dried up since it's been sitting in the lot before I bought it. So overall I'm really pleased. Need to get a new bonnet ordered for it, possibly some new hinges, and need to address an issue over here with one of the hinge nuts that's pulled out. Suspect when the bonnet flipped up, it's pulled that out. But other than that, I think the car's pretty sorted. All the fluids are good. Obviously, I'm going to give it a full service: air filter, oil change, oil filters, brake fluid, power steering fluid, all those sorts of things, and clean up the headlights because they're all frosted up, gone cloudy. There's no point trying to replace them because they'll be really expensive. They'll come up quite nicely with some probably a mop and a polish will do those. Yeah, so hopefully soon. Thumb's getting better, almost do a thumbs up, so hopefully we'll get back on with the Midget 1500 project shortly, get some panels on that, get that finished, and get it body worked. Thanks for watching. If you want any more further updates, check out our Instagram and Facebook accounts on the links below. Thanks for watching.